Hey guys, welcome to Well How It Works. This is Joe. This is going to be a standalone video. This is a personal progression video. I'm going to show you guys a little bit deeper dive on the Natchez Sheaths that I've been making. This is basically a year into it for me. This is the one that I made for Blade Show for 2024 and met Zeke and showed him this. And I was so proud of this. And I look at it now and it's still a really great sheath, but it's not anything compared to what I've done this last year. Check those guys out. And even look at the frog. See how there's 4 holes there that are punched that allow that to allow the button stud to pass through it. But it doesn't move. This one sometimes tries to pull out whenever I'm taking the buoy out. It tries to come out of the frog. And it's just because it's too wide. And I've learned so much since then. And if you look at the carving, this is kind of rough. And this over here is so much more elegant. I'm so proud of the improvement in my skills as far as the carving itself goes. But then you start looking at the edging on it. And I've learned so much about how to finish the edges. Take a look at this one. You know, it's just a much more pristine finish than what I was doing before. I've just learned a lot. And I want to show you a couple other things as well. On this one, hold on. You can see that this is a taper that is a lot less complex than what I'm doing over here. Let me put it side to side. See how that's a little bit straighter and how this has got some curve in it, especially at the top. Actually, let me put a knife in that. The reason that I did that was so that it would actually capture all of the guard. The way that I made the first one, it actually leaves a bit of this end uncaptured, and I didn't like the way that looked. But the problem that I'm having currently with this design is that it leaves me with not enough room here, and I have the same problem over here, and so I don't like running into that issue. And also, it's harder for the frog to wrap around. You can see on this one for the Choir Boys one, I had to really curve it, and I think there's a better way to do it. So this is going to be what I'm calling phase 1. This is phase 2, and the next round of Natchez Sheaths that I'm going to make will be phase 3. And so what that one will be is it will be wider at the front. It'll have more of a border here, more of a welt, and then a straighter. It won't curve as much as this curves. Let me show you on the back. You can really see the curve here. So the next one will be much straighter. And the other issue that I've really identified is my lacing. The lacing is not where I want it to be. Each one of these Natchez Sheaths has a wavy line on the back. The reason for that is because I'm drilling straight through the front and it's just going out the hole wherever it goes on the back. It's punching its own hole. This one turned out pretty well, but you can even see right here, there's still a bobble in it. So I'm going to fix that. The way that I'm going to fix that is I'm no longer going to do a 2-into-1 welt. That's what kind of makes this thing work, but it's also kind of what makes it not work. Because as you look on profile at this thing, it's fatter at the back than it is at the front. And so what it does is it gives some kind of twisted geometry sometimes. You can kind of see that right here. How it's a kind of a flat back and a straight front, or it's got a curve in the front. And there's a better way to do this. I figured it out. What I'm going to do from now on phase 3, is I'm going to take these sheaths, I'm going to make them a single thickness of leather. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, this is saddle weight leather, so I have enough room to do it. I'm going to be actually hand sanding the relief for the ricasso. On this particular knife, the ricasso is so straight and it's so wide that it's a catch point for sheathing the knife. Well, you know, you could hand sand that down a little bit and smooth that out, but I don't want to do that because I don't want my sheath to not fit anybody that ever gets one of these. So I'll make the sheath fit the knife instead. And the way to do that is to actually make it a single thickness. That way I can roll the lacing wheel and the pattern, and I can drill it from both sides, and it should work out to where the sheath no longer has this kind of odd shape. It'll be perfectly flat. I'm not really able to show you here. I'm struggling to show that on the camera. That's okay. I'll roll in some drawings of what I'm talking about. But the idea is that I will take this and we'll have a smooth transition front to back, side to side, and it's just going to be the next level. So I'm keeping this red sheath for myself. It'll be the example, and whenever I get done with the next round of sheaths, I will show you the difference between the two, and hopefully the difference between the first version, the second version, will be just as distinct between the second version and the third version. Anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate you all giving me your time and attention and all the love and support. And hopefully you'll join me on the next one. Take care.